Hello and welcome to Hitome the Digital Love, the show that brings you a new view on video games. I am Mousey, your non-average gamer.
And I'm CK, your non-gamer turned gamer. And it looks like somebody's already in announcer mode for racing. So this week we are covering Need for Speed Shift. So, I'm not very good at racing games. But this game is freaking awesome. Because if you're no good like me, you still get, like, points for being a bad driver.
Oh, you're talking about that end of it. Yeah, we'll get into that in about a minute and a half. So, Need for Speed Shift.
I mean, it's straight racing.
Simulation racing, actually.
Okay. Simulation
racing,
racing, whatever.
There's a difference. It's not burnout, it's not fuel,
right,
it's not...
Right.
It
looks like Forza.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, but it's so much better than Forza.
I unfortunately have to say yes to that.
Well, Forza 2, that's all I've played.
Any Forza game,
okay.
any Gran Turismo game.
Okay. So when you're racing, you get little points.
For your profile.
Yeah.
Based on your driving style.
So, you know, for following the line, for drafting opponents,
that's right.
for hitting opponents. You know, you get, there's good points and then there's bad points. But it's all points. And you get these little badges. So it's like these little achievements within the game. You know,
This is that comment that you guys need to go back to where she likes to be bad and I said this was going to be a problem in future games. This is one of those that I was waiting for.
No, it's because I don't have that skill or the patience or whatever it is to actually race like in Forza 2. And I've said it before and I will say it again. I hate that game because it is so just frustrating. But this game, it's okay if I'm not in first. You know, that's what I need a racing game to be, for it to award me points even if I'm not in first.
You know, I gotta admit something, and this is in part for the actual developers of this game. They've done their job.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because you are enjoying racing.
Yes.
When I talked to the guys at PAX that were demoing the game for me, he tried to say big time how the emphasis was not on always coming in first, it's giving you the experience of being that race car driver.
Yes.
And the way they've managed to do that is to incorporate this kind of role-playing leveling up system where if you take a corner perfectly, it awards you points.
Yeah.
If you're right behind a car, points. If you tread paint with them, if you run him off the road.
Those perfect starts, all those things.
Perfect start.
Yeah.
You know, it's every aspect of racing, it awards you points based on whether you've done things good and clean or
down and
dirty. Right, down and dirty. You know, drafting opponents, you know, cutting them off and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool because exactly that. It makes the driving experience enjoyable. It's not about, oh my god, all you can think about is how do I get to first. You don't care if you get to first because you're too busy earning the points for your driving style, which is amazing. Now, for a new gamer, I'm still surprised you enjoyed this.
I did. I enjoyed the heck out of this game.
How in depth did you get into this game? Because I've seen that you can go in there and customize everything.
As far as what?
I'm talking about like the wing adjustments, the gear ratios.
Oh, I didn't do any of that.
So you just put this bad boy on auto and you still enjoyed it.
Yeah. Now, I mean, as far as like the storyline goes, I mean, I beat the storyline part of it, you know, but there's a whole lot more races available for you to do. Well, I didn't get into the drafting ones. I couldn't quite get...
Drifting, you mean?
Drifting, yeah. Drifting. I couldn't quite get the hang of it on this game. But didn't matter. There were other things to do.
Yeah, there's quite a brevy amount of stuff to keep you occupied depending on your style. I didn't get into the drifting as well, and I tried it with the controller and the steering wheel.
Really?
And they assured me that drifting in real life would be just like it is in racing. Either I don't have enough skill, or it's just not done exactly the way. There's something there where I
liked how they did the drifting in Burnout Paradise.
That's fake though.
I don't care. I could do it.
I tried in this game and I couldn't. I'm spinning out, and I can drift the car in real life. Now I'm not talking about like that, you know, initial D-type stuff like in TV, but I've had my fair share of parking lots where I can, and I know the technique for doing it. It's not working in this game, so I guess you have to be a professional, or the game is just not up to snuff.
Yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of other types of racing to do, so.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's the circuit races.
Oh, and then well, I played this before you.
Yes, you did.
So when you went to play it, it showed like a little red circle on all your races because I was on your friends list and I had the better time.
The game the developers were smart where they've incorporated things from previous games because Burnout Paradise did something similar. So yeah, when I went to start my game, it aggregated through my list of friends and said, hey, CK has gotten the best time on this track that you haven't even raced yet.
Yeah.
So instead of like playing the game and seeing that that no one had earned the trophy or the points for that game, it's like red light, you're not fast enough, CK is. And I'm like, yeah, so that was a big hurdle that I was not too happy to have in front of me. It was intimidating to see a name up there on a game that I love.
By a girl? No.
It doesn't count, damn it. I hadn't played the game yet.
Exactly.
That's my defense.
Let's see, because when I played, I didn't see any of that, so.
Well, it was rare because we don't usually buy games on launch, and this was, so you have the luxury where you were the first and only one. Go back on now.
Yes,
you're not going to like the outcome of that one.
I mean, I say new or old gamer, I mean, you should play it.
It's done really well. If you really like racing in general, and you're put off by the whole simulation, Shift does a really good job of weaning you in. You can make it as difficult as you want. You don't have to mess with the gear ratios. You don't have to adjust tire pressure, shocks, and that stuff.
Yeah,
she didn't.
I may have bought 1 or 2 upgrades or something like that. I don't even know. It didn't even matter.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
It does not matter.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is you can go and buy upgrades and you make your car
You can play this game and be a total girl about it and know nothing about cars and just drive and have fun, and that's what a game should be.
You didn't even mention with like the minor tuning, because there's a section in there where it's like make the car faster, slower, make turns better, worse.
I really don't even think I did that much to it.
And she finished the game. Well, that's one. That's kind of what I like. Some people will argue with you and say, "Oh, well, that's not really simulation." Well, you know what? Some people can race cars that aren't even tuned and can still turn out a time. Once again, she wasn't worried about getting in first.
Yeah.
Apparently, she just got the points needed to get
I think some
the
races
position.
you had to be first. I don't quite remember, but yeah, I mean, it's just my thing of it is this game was actually fun for a racing game, you know. So
I did enjoy it.
For a simulation racing
game. Yeah,
it
is. I mean, I got my hands down and dirty now. I was adjusting stuff and I was turning much faster times than other people because of that. But I mean, that's what makes it fair. The game is beatable if you don't want to get into the tuning, but if you get into the tuning,
there's those options there,
and that's where you get opened up. And that's where you get your separation of the professional gamers. I mean, if you're tuning, you're gonna run into those pro gamers and you're playing on their level. But for someone that's new into gaming and just wants to get into it, this is great because it's accessible. You can finish it, you can beat it, you can race with people.
It's like those people out there that suck at racing games. You can play this one.
Yeah,
it's okay.
This is a gateway game. Be careful. This may lead into you wanting to play Gran Turismo and Forza.
No, no, it won't. No, because what's about this one that makes it different is just the whole leveling up system.
The profiling system.
That's what did it for me.
It's ingenious. It really is. It's just.
It totally is.
But it's bad for you because you just like crash. Yes, 30 points. No, there was a joy that I got out of taking a corner and having it light up in stars and say you took that corner. I was like, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of depth to this game. There's another video you may want to check of ours that's on there that goes way into more depth than I want to in here. But yeah, for a new gamer, she gives it the okay. I do too.
I definitely do. Yeah.
And that's it. I don't know what else I can say about that. Go check it. Go rent it. Go get it.
Yes. All right. So we're done. Okay. So follow us on Twitter. We're very exciting.
Lately.
No, not really. We are on 2 YouTube channels, the Cybermousey channel and the NooBToobarmy channel. So please view, rate, subscribe to both, or just one. It's okay. We won't be mad.
No.
Well, we might be mad a little bit, but questions, comments, feedback, and more. Our email address is in the end, but as I prefer, leave comments at the bottom. So
instant gratification.
There you go. Alright, so I'm CK and I'm out.
I'm Mousy. I'm gonna go play more games.